Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Burrow. That's caught by Jackson. Just a gain of a couple there. And that will bring up second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Burrow looking to pass. Catch made by Jackson near the sideline. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. So now following the roll of the dice, they've got a 1st and 10 inside the 35. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson. Breaks through the contact. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Eric Dickerson, 34 yards. And the Seahawks put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. And this will give the Seahawks a 7-0 lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They go play action with Jackson. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Howie Long, like an out-of-control broken arrow, getting in for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Throwing is Jackson. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
15 yards. Random Eagles, first down.
This is Eric Dickerson, 4-time rushing champ. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Eagles, first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left them no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Jackson and the rest of the offense staying put. They will go for it on 4th.
And they'll send Pickens in motion right here.
4th down. Here's Jackson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A gain of 26 and a conversion there as well on 4th down.
So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
3rd and goal.
Jackson.
He'll try to pick it up himself.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Lamar Jackson, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Eagles are an extra point away from evening this one up.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? Now with that, they could elect to take the ball at the 1 if they wanted.
Yeah, exactly right. They have options here. If they decide now to go for 2 after the penalty, the ball doesn't go to the 2-yard line as normal. They get the penalty, so that's half the distance and put it at the 1. But if they decided they wanted to kick, they would just move the ball from the 15 to the 10, and they would kick it there.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Off the draw, it's Dickerson. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Back to Dickerson here on 2nd down.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Burrow will throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
They'll try and set up the screen to Genty.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Now 2nd and 9.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on a flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
Seventh play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now it's Burrow. Hard throw, incomplete. Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Seahawks go for it but can't convert. And the Eagles defense able to hold. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Here's Jackson to throw.
Got an open man. It's Pickens.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Jackson now. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. 20, 5, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And that makes the score 14-7.
And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Here's Jackson. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And we'll find the open man. That's complete. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson.
That's caught downfield by Pickens.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
To throw is Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1.
Inside give to Dickerson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now Jackson. He'll try to pick it up himself. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Jackson.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jeremy